Over a decade ago, Long Island native and artist Heather Buggee lost a fellow art student and friend to cancer. In his honor, she created Splashes of Hope, a foundation that creates murals in hospitals around the world, which brighten the hospital stays of patients and their visitors.
Back in 1989, I was working in an art supply store and going to art school with a good friend named Will Harvey. Will and I had only been friends for a couple of years before I found out that he had been in remission for Hodgkin's disease. I had been volunteering in hospitals and painting scenes on removable ceiling tiles and in treatment rooms, and found that more and more hospitals wanted this service and more artists wanted to become involved. So in 1996, I founded Splashes of Hope as a nonprofit organization. The idea for Splashes of Hope really did start from the visits to the hospital, but my friend passed away before any of the Splashes of Hope art was created, and I didn't know what it was going to grow into. I just knew that I wanted to help because I felt so helpless. Every time we go into a new hospital where they have this blank, depressing, institutional feel, I know that when we leave, it's going to completely change, and I wish we could have done it for his room. When we've painted our murals in a facility, we say that hospital has been splashed. Most of the patients that we talk to have been treated in the same facility for years, and they never saw any change. And so when we come in and, we splash the facility, they just can't believe the change of the environment.
Hi, Brittany. I want you to meet Heather. This is Heather.
Hi,
and this is Sarah. They're both from Splashes of Hope.
Splashes of Hope has made a dramatic difference in Brittany's life. When you're a child of a spinal cord injury and you're attached to a ventilator, you have a lot of problems with your lungs. And Brittany, as a result of that, has to get many x-rays in our radiology department. And she just loves going down there. She loves looking up at the ceiling. She loves the stars. She loves the idea that they glow in the dark. And that was all a part of Heather's insight into children. She's an artist, but she also has a dramatic insight into children. And that was really nice.
We do have 7 artists on staff. I'd like to be able to put our team together and go splash every forgotten, sad, and depressing place in the United States. I can't imagine Splashes of Hope not being in my life. I can't imagine doing anything else. I think about, the experience that sparked the whole beginnings of this, especially when it seems as if it's growing in leaps and bounds. And I think how nice it would be if Will was able to see it.
That's our show for today. And what was so wonderful about the profile was that you can see people just kind of going out and doing something that, she had this great artistic ability and then brought it there and really brought some joy to people.
But we don't have to be limited by our artistic ability. I mean, the thing that I took away from that is that people in hospitals need hope. They need comfort. And there are so many ways that you can do that.
Great place to start is going to your local hospital's website, maybe seeing what they need and how you can contribute.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Thank you.
You have them once in a while.
Every once in a while,
I'm glad
I do.
you're here.
Yeah,
Thanks
me
for
too.
Thank you for joining us today on Real Simple.
Here's what's coming up next time.